Hey, it's Dr. Gregg. Oh, wait, let me come down here. Hey, it's Dr. Gregg here with Align Wellness Center, and I wanted to take a minute to go over some ergonomic setups for all of us in new and different workspaces. So today and right now, I'm going to go over a setup if you're working on an iPad. Now, in reality, iPads are not designed for long-term use. They're designed for short-term use and as substitutes. So if you're going to be working at this for a long time, we really got to make some modifications. So let's go over this and take a look at where there are problems and how that can result in causing problems to me. So when I sit at my iPad and I'm just cruising and working at it, you may notice that my head comes forward, my lower back is really flattened out, and I'm really scrunched around this monitor or the iPad. And that really winds up causing difficulty across my shoulders. The back of my neck can lead to headaches and migraines, fatigue, tiredness, difficulty with hands and numbness and tingling, can also cause lower back pain. If you're working on an iPad, one of the things that you need to wind up looking for is a keyboard that can wind up being taken outside of the actual monitor. So like a Bluetooth keyboard. That's what I've got here and I use for my setups. Then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to grab a stack of books or something to wind up elevating the keyboards or monitor so that it can be at the height that we would want any sort of monitor that you're working at. Now you want the monitor to be right at eye height. So this is even going to be way too low for me, but it's going to be better than it being just on the table that I'm working at. Then when I'm working at it, we want to use good and regular ergonomic work positions for our keyboard or any of the other tools that we might have. So we look for the keyboard, the chair that we're in, to have adjustable arms so that our arms can rest on them and are just hanging loose. They're not like earrings, and then they're not down to the ground like ape arms. We just rest them right on there. Our wrist comes right in front of the keyboard, and then we can type away on it. What we'd also look to do, would really be helpful, is to have a great lumbar support that can give an arch to the lower back. Your hips are at 90 degrees, your knees are at 90 degrees, and your feet are flat on the floor or slightly tilted up on a ledge. I know this isn't the best setup that you can wind up having for your workstation, but if you're stuck working on an iPad right now for a long time, these are some modifications that you can wind up making to get through the day. If you need help on figuring out how to adjust yourself even more, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, through our office's website, through email. I'm happy to help. Once again, I'm Dr. Gregg Gerstin, and thank you for letting me be a part of your health.